than we expected. We only got 2 small keepers in the boat so far, but sometimes that's how ledge fishing goes.
Now, let's join the University of North Alabama.
The big, massive schools that Pickwick's known for, I haven't found a ton of them. You know, we found 2 or 3 of the big schools that it's known for, but I feel like the fish are just coming out, like they might be about to load up. I mean, it's just close to just erupting.
We got the live wells.
Current here is everything. When they're really pulling that current, just really makes them fire up and they eat very good. And the thing I love about Pickwick and the Tennessee River in general is just any cast, you never know, you could have a 4-pound largemouth, 4-pound smallmouth, or a 4-pound spot. Just everything about it is just amazing to me.
It looks as though the deep bite is still producing for the University of North Alabama. When we return, more coverage of the first day of competition on Lake Pickwick for the 10th anniversary of the Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship presented by Cabela's.
The distances aren't getting shorter. The trucks are going farther. The 2013 Ram 1500 with best-in-class fuel economy, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. The new Ram 1500, Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year.
Panoptix is the future of fishing. We can see our lures coming in. We can choose the proper lures for the depth the fish are in. It makes fishing so much easier when you go to a new body of water because now you can really identify with the bass, figure out where they're feeding, what depth they're at, and really learn how they're reacting to your lures. To be able to see that kind of stuff and understand it and then interpret it, put it into your game, unbelievable.
I promise to be ready, anytime. I promise to love the sport just as much as you do. I promise to always be flexible. I promise to pull my weight, and then some. I am Trilene, and I promise to never give up. Built with innovation, fueled by passion. Berkeley Trilene, America's most trusted fishing line.
The Arctic Ice Tundra Series, capable of keeping your food frozen all day long. The Tundra Series is a portable, safe, and reusable alternative ideally suited to replace dry ice. Keep your food as frozen as the Tundra with the Tundra Series from Arctic Ice.
Welcome back to Pickwick Lake, Florence, Alabama for the 10th anniversary Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship presented by Cabela's.
Every individual has to search within himself and find exactly his passion in life. This is not a sport for a person that really likes to fish. This is not a sport that a person should pursue that loves to catch a bass. This is a sport that is worthy of pursuing if you've got a passion for the whole sport.
While Pickwick Lake is famous for catching quality and quantity off the ledges in the summer months, many of our anglers have had to follow the bass this week with the ever-changing weather and conditions. Some teams are finding their fish in shallower areas, including boat docks. These anglers are throwing drop shots, wacky rigs, and finesse jigs around these docks and are hooking up with some quality keepers to put in their live wells.
I can't tell you how much we appreciate Boat US.
Y'all treat us well, that's for sure.
The pre-tournament dinner is always good. I always love coming back here. This is my 3rd year in a row fishing it.
Yep.
I don't want to pick up this drop shot, but one of the first things, or last things Hank Parker said was, throw the things that you don't like the most and set down the things you like the most and you'll learn a lot more. So I probably should pick it up.
Now, let's join the University of Evansville.
I don't know if that'll help us. We pulled up here on this school of fish, and by about 8 o'clock we had our limit. We got a 4, and a lot of the fish are around 2.5, 3 pounds, so sooner or later we're gonna have to find some bigger fish, but right now this is the only thing we got, so we're just fishing it. They're schooling on top, dude. I just put the damn, oh, threw it away. What the heck? That's a giant, dude. There he is, got him. That ain't even real life right there. I hope this is that one I saw. Yep. Oh my God. That was crazy. Get him, get him, get him. Yes. Did you see him? Did you see him on top of the water? What the heck was that?
He's gonna break your rod.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. You guys see that? He come up school and I threw a football jig at him. That ain't real life.
I saw the fish jumping.
Oh my God. He's going nuts.
What a great catch by Nick Ubelor. Finding big bass busting on the surface is a surefire way to get your adrenaline going. Now, let's check in again on Murray State, who have also found another hungry school of bass.
I got it, don't worry. Funny thing is, first cast in practice on this, we caught a 5.5 pound smallmouth. Well, it's 10:30 and our trolling motor's pretty much all but done. We're gonna save what we can, go get in some bays, but we just found a school that's ready to eat. So what we've been doing is just taking the big motor, getting it up to them, and make a cast on them. We're getting bit every single time. I think we did it 5 times. We gotta keep her all 5 times. So we're just gonna keep doing this until they stop biting and try to save as much trolling motor as possible. But we do have a limit, a small limit, so hopefully we can get a couple more decent ones to bite and then see if we can't salvage this today so we can have a chance to come back out tomorrow and do it right.
Since I got into college, this is the tournament that I've wanted to fish. You know, my home lake. It'd be real sweet to bring it home for the home crowd on my home lake where I cut my teeth and learned how to fish.
Step over, step over.
Stay buttoned, big girl.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this is a ledge fishing tournament. Probably be one on a crankbait or a big worm or a spoon.
Confident in staying out deep and targeting the ledges, UNA is backing it all up with some nice-sized bass to put in the live well today. Stay with us. More coverage to come. For all of the latest news, videos, as well as updated information on the Cabela's School of the Year, go to collegiatebasschampionship.com. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram to stay connected to the Collegiate Fishing Network. Many of our collegiate anglers are trusting their Ranger boats to get them to and from weigh-ins this weekend. It's time now to put your Ranger knowledge to the test. What is the fuel capacity in gallons on the Ranger VS 1780 Aluminum Series boat? Log on to mydreamrig.com for the answer.
Gill that I've used for the last 5 years has been a far superior product than anything else on the market.
The main thing that's really important to me is me being dry. I've been wearing Gill suits now for 3 years and never once have I gotten wet.
The more powerful the statement, the stronger the reaction. Yum. Results by design. If you're going to power fish, then commit. Yum. Results by design.
The world's best fishing line is now available in the United States.
That's a toad.
Sunline Super Fluorocarbon, the strength to guarantee your confidence.
The 10th anniversary Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship presented by Cabela's is brought to you by Costa, see what's out there. Gill, respect the elements. And by Florence Lauderdale Tourism. Ram Trucks, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. Welcome back once again to the 10th annual Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship presented by Cabela's. Day one competition is winding down as over 160 teams are competing for the top prize in all of competitive.
Finding an area that's got a lot of them in it, and then just really being sneaky around there. Hopefully, not allowing them to see you first. If they see you, chances are they're not going to bite, or not easily. It's best to not spook them off the bed and then come back. If you can just ease up to them and see them first, you got a better shot at it. That's why guys that are really patient, move around real slow, like Todd Faircloth and Elton Jones have both been really successful down here on the St. John's in the tournaments, because they'll fish at a snail's pace and just ease along and fish, and they'll get a lot of bites just fishing, and then they'll sneak up on one and then see it, and then they can sit there and catch it because it's not been spooked.
And if you're going to throw one, what's your favorite lures to throw at bedding bass down here?
Because it's so shallow, you want something really unweighted. So like a soft plastic stick worm, like I'm throwing a Strike King Ocho right here. I'm fishing in a little